Are we official?
Not yet. Setting up.
Now? Now? How about now?
Now?
What about now?
Yep. Whoa.
Now?
Wow, it's showing our
11,
banner.
11.
There we go. We are live.
At 11:11. Make a wish.
Woohoo.
Well, for you.
Yeah, it's 9/11 for me.
Oh.
Mm.
And it's 12:11 for me.
And welcome to
Hey.
Cardslingers Coast to Coast. That's how our time zones work.
Yep.
That's
Sometimes
how that works.
Jaymi has to go 9, 10, 11, 12 sometimes on her fingers to remember Pacific to East.
Exactly.
Is this our first 7 or no?
Central in the middle.
Yeah, this is our first 7. We did an intro to 7s, and then Hilary's life got crazy. And then my life kind of got a little crazy. And then we're here.
Right on.
Yeah.
So today we're talking about the 7 of Wands. Which I'm the Rider-Waite Smith one, if I'm correct, is the guy standing on the edge of the cliff. And there are staves or wands like coming up at him. And he is in such a hurry that he has 2 different shoes on.
Yeah.
It's like he left the house and just threw fucking shoes on and then bolted. And he's got a very determined look on his face, like, not today, motherfucker, is how I would describe that face. And he's holding up a wand. Yeah, there he is. He's holding up a wand, like, I'm about to go battle against these other 6 motherfuckers who are here for me. It is go time. So, and I always look at like where his feet are. There's like water separating them, and he's on the edge of a cliff. So he's on a really perilous area because he could slip and he could fall or he could get knocked down, but he doesn't seem to care, and all of that emotion and stuff, like, I hate to say between his legs, that little creak between his legs. Well, not that. There you go. Shows how much emotion is going on between him and the guys below, It's a pretty impactful card, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, there's a lot of motion to it. There's a lot of action.
A lot of moving parts. So, yeah. So it essentially, when you get that card in a reading, it means that you need to duke up or recognize that somebody is not having good intentions towards you. Because a lot of people just are oblivious when people are trying to get after them or pick on them or bully them. Not all the time, though. Some people will come to me with reading and say, can I trust this person in my office? And if I get the 7 of Wands, I'm like, absolutely not. And in fact, you should report them to HR. So
if you can.
Yeah, if you can. If you're not in the state of Missouri and have less than 50 employees.
So that's that.
So that's what I got.
Guys.
That's the 7 of Wands. Yeah.
All right. Thanks for coming. Welcome.
So that's the Rider-Waite Smith card in a nutshell.
Yeah. Hilary, what do you think of it? What's your go-to meanings?
My go-to meanings are very similar to that. I'll usually not go to bad intentions necessarily right away unless it's the 7 of Swords, which is that's a different episode, folks. We're not there yet. But for the 7 of Wands, it really is, to me, about defending your turf. And, yes, you are in a perilous situation, and yes, you got 2 different shoes on, and yes, you feel like you're backed up at the edge of a cliff, but like, that's your time. It's just like, are you going to make these fuckers push you off a cliff, or are you going to stand your ground?
Right.
I went with a little bit of a different depiction. So I mean, if we want to go with favorites, like, this is a new favorite to me. Like, I didn't even know that I was going to go with this particular 7 of Wands until I looked at it, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Because as an Aries, I don't have a problem with duking up. I don't have a problem with like putting my fist, like, here's Crabtree and Evelyn, let's go. That's not mine, by the way. That's from New Girl. but I went with Seven of Wands from the Lightseers Tarot by Chris Ann because it's so much more like this is what I need. Like this is what
Gotcha.
I need to be rather than how I actually am in a fight. Like I am fired up, but this is how I need to be, which is a little bit more zen. And notice how she's like holding that meditative posture and all 7 wands are pointed at her. But like it seems like the 6 are at bay and this 7th one right here is the longest. Like that's the one that's going to get to her the quickest.
Yeah.
So the posture is there. It's not like she's ignoring it because she actually is turned towards the imminent danger. But there's something zen-like and like unfuckable with to
And she
this
has
card.
that protective circle around her.
Right.
You know, that meditative circle that we all strive for.
But
know?
her head is turned. Usually when we think about, being in the present, your face is towards, the card, the camera. But her head is, at least to me, I would say that's looking at the back, where that one wand that's pointing up a little bit more than the other 6.
And in my head, she's saying, oh, this motherfucker right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it's like she's aware of her presence. She doesn't need a sword, a wand, a cup, or a pentacle in her hands. She's got her own power, and yet she's wielding it, but like at the ready because she's like, I see you, and she can turn her head and see, I see all you motherfuckers. I'm ready. Bring it.
Mm-hmm. The guidebook is like, I am in love with this guidebook too. It's so, I think it's because it's so similar to how I see the tarot and how similar to how I read the cards. But Chris Ann says for this card, haters, they'll emerge only after you've made it up to your perch, whipping their wands about and asking you to defend your accomplishments. Sometimes competition emerges as a result of shining brightly in the world. If you're feeling attacked after sharing your magic, it's important to remember that others likely want what you have. So stand up bravely and continue to do your beautiful thing.
Oh man. Shout out to Chris Ann because she's
Donnelly. Yep. She's
love you,
Pixie
Chris Ann.
Curio on social media. That was awesome. And I really like all of it, what you said. That was good. I'm like trying to pick out a
Thanks.
part. And I'm like, nailed it.
No, all of it.
Yeah, I like all of it of what you said with your face. So
yeah. I kind of agree with Hilary. Like when I get it, well, the first deck I really connected to it was the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Punalaw. I'm not choosing that one today because I think I used it in the last one or one of her decks in the last one, but it had like a mother badger being boxed in with her cubs. That to me is the ultimate, defend what's worthy. This is my family, fuck off. You're not going to get them or you're not going to hurt us.
yeah.
And so to me, it's defending your position because as Liz pointed out, this person is on the high ground. So technically they can easily, sideswipe all those clubs out of those people's hands, all their wands. So this is standing on the high ground, but also realizing that, being king of the hill, like in the game, it's not the most stable position. It's precarious. It's got a cliff, it's got water, so you can slip one way or fall off the other, and then the next person's going to come and take your place. It's that rush to, oh shit, I need to shore up, my defenses. So, there's a lot of that going on, but to me, I've always felt there's a protection aspect because when somebody's holding a wand like this, depending on, if you're left-handed or right-handed, it's this action, it's like bench pressing at an angle. This is more of a defensive stance rather than a bop, 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 thing where, and the feet are planted so that they can take a push, but not many, because, depending on the attacker or the, other person, they could knock you off your feet, pretty quickly. So, that's kind of like how I look at it. And I just remind people that, in a situation that, maybe it's legal or something, they need to maybe go on the defensive for a bit, but stand their ground. It's all about standing that ground so that you don't get knocked off. So I guess I'll go into my cards and then we can talk about Melissa's. So with all this in mind, that's how I designed the triple goddess tarot card. except I have a child because I really like that idea of being on top of the hill, yet protective. So again,
Mhm.
we have that same stance. We have a lot of wind because this is a conflict. Whereas this card, sometimes the clouds in the Smith Waite deck show certain movements, certain, like uh, 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 atmospheres. The clouds have their own
Yeah.
say. This one's hazy. So this is kind of like a haze in the background where we don't see the sun, but there isn't necessarily any movement. It's, a standstill. But in mine, I wanted some movement. And you can see the clouds are kind of more visual, more there. We've got, her cape kind of blowing in a wind and her hair blowing in a wind. So we know that that power is there. There's power. And then we've got those 6 attackers at the bottom, but she's got something very small and very precious to defend against. She's got a cause. So there's that. And to me, the
I like
7
that.
is, this is a mother card. The mother has to defend. In my universe, the maiden is, well, the fool's its own thing, but 1 to 7 is the maiden. The mother is 8 through the next Septerra and Harry. And then the crone, beginning with the devil, is the crone cards. And I kind of tried to repeat that in the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the trines in the minors, and court cards being their own thing. But the deck of the month that I'm doing is the B Tarot by Christopher Hugh and Nadia Turner.
Wow.
And this also gives an interesting look at that defense where we've got the little tiny bees fighting off a bunch of hornets or wasps. And, they are protecting their honey, they are protecting their home. And
their queen.
I just, and their queen. The size difference that Nadia painted these in. I mean, the bees look almost like, little gnats to me, as
Yeah.
opposed to these huger, wasps or yellow jackets. And yet there's more of them. So they're doing their best to protect what's theirs, all that important stuff, their livelihood, their family, the queen, the one that gives them out directions. So, to me, that 7 of Wands in the B Tarot is just nifty.
Yeah.
It reminds that, and in a way, going back to, it goes back to what Hilary said about defending your turf, and Melissa, the bad intentions, where in your gut if you're being attacked or not, if it's play fight or if it's, defend your turf, because of those bad intentions. And those wasps, the way they look, they are kind of menacing. They have bad intentions. So that's kind of what I did for my homework.
I really like what you said about having a cause too.
Yeah.
Because that if you don't have a cause, then what are you what are you fighting for?
Mm-hmm.
What are you defending if you don't have a cause?
Sorry, my cat is scratching the back of my chair right now, and I can feel it, but I can't reach her. And I'm like, stop.
There you go. You're defending your chair. This is a real life
Defending
application
my
of the
chair
7 of
against
Wands.
rotten cats. Stop. She just came up between the cushions and got me on the back.
By the way, Nat is here watching us live. Hello, Nat.
Hey,
Hi,
Nat.
Nat.
Welcome.
Happy
Love to hear what
birthday.
your favorite 7 of Wands is
Yeah.
and what you think of when you see the 7 of Wands in a reading.
She had a birthday last week.
Happy birthday.
birth.
Happy birth.
Happy birth.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm setting the stage.
Clearly.
I picked the Sister Ibito Tarot because it was right to my left. And it's my favorite deck. Easily. So we have 6 wands kind of laying here, and then the 7th one reminding them who cut them down. Because the 7th one is an axe. And I enjoy that kind of flex.
Mm-hmm.
There you are, you fucker. Sorry, that was my cat.
She's the king of the hill now.
Yeah, I guess so.
She gets embodying the 7 of Wands.
Yep.
But yeah, there are 6 cut staves here that used to be a threat, but my stave is an axe. So I'm not losing this battle. I'm not going down. I'm not giving up. I don't even care about this little spider here that was supposed to creep me out. Not doing it.
Oh, I see him
Do you see
now.
the spider?
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah. Little bastard. He's right there by my fingy.
Yep.
Here. Yeah. So I think the spider is there to remind you that, like, if I was holding an axe and a spider ran up my fingers, I would drop the axe. Do you know what I mean? I would like immediately drop the axe. And I think that the setup and the reason the spider is there is to show you you have to be focused on what you're doing, or you're gonna fall down, or you're
Or
gonna drop your axe.
you're gonna notice that you didn't clear your background enough, and I have socks on this chair behind me.
That's okay. Nobody's looking at your socks.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No one's looking.
Everybody's looking at how pretty me and Hilary and you are. Nobody's looking at your socks.
Yeah, no, it happens.
I wouldn't have noticed it. I wouldn't have noticed it unless you had pointed it out.
Of course.
Right.
Because that's how we go. We notice these things.
Let me read to you from this book because she did a very good job on the book. How I opened right to the page. I guess I'm psychic.
Oh.
Holding ground again, like Jaymi said, taking a stance, showing resolution. This is another card of tension and suggests courage and strength to stick to your guns. I've shown one of the 7 wands as having become an axe, as becoming and displaying its own power. Notice, however, that the axe is not currently chopping. Stand your ground, but withhold violence until absolutely necessary. I threw the spider in because I thought it was cute. Listen.
I like that. I love that.
That's very cute.
Submitting. I like it. So I put it in.
Yeah, it stays. Fuck it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. I love that. So yeah, so that's Stasia's interpretation of card. It's sometimes you can't allow things to happen. Like right now, our trans family is under attack by the government, and we cannot stand for that to happen. I'm getting texts from my nibblings because they're scared. This is bullshit, right?
Mhm.
So we have to stand up to them because they might be a bunch of sticks, but we're an axe.
Word.
Yeah. So don't forget that.
Nat is saying in Peculiar Pathways by Lennox Rees, the 7 of Wands is depicted by a squirrel on top of a ladder holding a bone and a dog jumping and barking up the ladder.
Oh, that's awesome.
I like that.
Me too.
Never even heard of that deck. Oh no.
I know. She's got the insights for the decks.
Oh no.
Oh dear, my wallet. Oh no. Yeah, she has no regard for my wallet. Although she just sent me the prettiest gift of a bunch of stones. And one of them was a little onyx lippy dog, which I can't.
Or a little
beastie. For my little lippy dog. Oh,
the greatest honor of petting Libby.
The greatest dog ever.
I loved her sploot.
I loved her sploot. So that's the 7 of Wands, you guys.
What's their homework?
Of course. The Peculiar Pathways is out of print. Sorry. Damn it. How dare you?
How very dare you? I think the homework should be find a cause right now.
Mm-hmm.
Find something, even if you're just an armchair warrior, even if you just do it online because that's all the capability you have, even if you just send an email to your governor or your senators or this shit has to stop. They're attacking trans people as if they are the problem, and trans people don't hurt anybody. That poor girl Juniper Blessing was doing her fucking laundry and got stabbed 70 times.
Jesus Christ.
She's doing her laundry. So I would, this is my cause. This is what I do, is I want to protect kids. I want you to find your thing. What do you do? What is your thing? Who do you help protect? because we can all find someone to stand up for. And I think that that's pretty good homework.
Same.
Word.
Word up.
Straight up.
Yep. Hey,
All the way up.
I don't know if you guys noticed though, this is our 150th episode. Yeah, we've been around for
That's
150
awesome.
shows. Can you believe that?
That's amazing. How many people love us in Iceland?
Oh, let me.
Can you find out our stats?
Yes, I can.
Oh, is Amber here too? Jamboree?
Yeah.
Hi,
Hey,
Amber.
Amber. Hello.
Hey,
It's our
Amber.
friend.
Yeah.
Fans.
Yeah, we were chatting. Okay, let me log into our primary account here. Please hold. I was not expecting to have to
Oh,
look up
cute.
stats.
People are doing like emojis, like little party emojis, like congratulations
Woo!
emoji. I didn't even know that was
Awesome.
possible.
Yay.
Hey. Let's see
Oh.
here. Distribution, I think, right?
I'm gonna do it too.
Stats. Stats. So we have 985 listeners or downloads in the United States. In Sweden, we have 13 downloads. Germany
What's up,
has
Sweden?
22.
Hi,
Yeah,
Germany.
so basically, it's the United States, Canada, UK, Australia, Germany, Czech Republic, Netherlands, Sweden, and then Japan with 11.
What's up, Japan with 11?
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
I don't see Iceland on this list, but that's like the tops.
We lost our 62% lead in Iceland.
Oh,
That's
well.
all right. That's
It
okay.
happens.
We're capturing Japan with 11.
Yes.
I
Yes.
couldn't be happier.
Right? I mean,
I'm
We're
delighted.
international. We're international.
We are international. We need a sponsor. We need to call Me Undies like today.
I'll let you two
And-
take care of that because I got all the show notes and everything else.
Nice.
Right now.
I would show you mine, but they've got dinosaurs
That's a
on them.
different. That's a different kind of podcast.
That's Cardslingers after dark right there. Really.
That's Cardslingers OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, only butts. Ugh.
Well,
Oh my God.
so Amber and I were talking, and this is something I'm still kind of considering, starting an OnlyFans account called Tits and Tarot.
Nice.
Or a white shirt or something, or just read card stop lists to people and make money that way.
I'm
Nice.
sure, you know what? I think it's already probably happening on OnlyFans.
Probably, yeah.
I would guess so. But it's a good thought.
Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree, Nat. Nat's saying MeUndies is missing a prime opportunity. We talk about them
They
all
really
the
are.
time. It's like we're already giving you free press.
Yeah, we are.
By how comfy we are.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe I'll put a shout out to MeUndies. Who knows?
I think that'll be great. Tell them that we need to sponsor them because we make people comfortable with the tarot and they make people comfortable in their butts. And I think that that's really important.
Yeah. Tits and
Yep.
asses. Yeah.
So I just wrote this for the shout out. MeUndies for hopeful sponsorship and for making butt comfortable underwear.
I like it.
Ship it.
Devil, won't you please sponsor us today?
These poor tarot folk.
In the arms
of
of
an
an
angel.
angel.
Oh my God. But yeah.
Every year there is a tarot reader who does an event in uncomfortable underwear. Won't you please think of the tarot readers?
They need
Sponsor us
MeUndies.
today.
All right, Hilary, we need to make that as you and I need to record, or all of us need to record in the arms of the angel with Hilary, talking about sponsorship because a poor tarot person, one tarot person,
One
every
tarot
day.
person. If we could save just one tarot reader and make
For
them
me,
feel
as that she
comfortable in
doesn't
their
like.
butts.
as they read for others and
Just
don't
one.
make much money.
Just one
I
tarot
want to let
reader.
you know that not only did I do an actual spit take, but I had water shoot out of my nose too. So fuck you. Oh God, you both are bastards. All right.
You love us for it.
That was funny as hell. In the arms of
Change.
Get the lighters out.
Here, I've got a candle.
fly away.
From here.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's not
God.
lit though, but
Every year, Melissa
mighty-
Cynova needs to squirt water out of her nose.
Won't you help me?
Won't you help her?
have an
Won't
underwear
you?
ready for her nose squirting issues.
I know. Every year I buy $100 worth of MeUndies, which is 10 pair, which is a great price. And they last so long that I have so many undies right now. But I still get the new ones because I like the new patterns.
Yep.
Nat says this has gone off the rails. It's almost a feral adjacent episode of
Yeah.
Cardslingers Coast to Coast.
Go figure.
Almost.
This is what we do, though, right? You know, we say what we say. This is almost like our our pre-recording and our post-recording. So you're seeing a little bit of the underwear sausage making thing happening.
Oh no, no, that phrase. No, no,
Hey,
no.
do you expect anything less from me?
Oh my
So,
God.
so along the lines of MeUndies, what is your favorite pair? Because mine is the nuggets, in love,
The chicken nuggets. Oh, I do
the
know.
chicken
I like
nuggets.
those. I don't know if I have a favorite. I have like 5 pair of dinosaur underwears. Dinosaur.
Dinosaur.
They have Star
And,
Wars MeUndies right now.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I got Avengers ones too.
I've got Catwoman.
Mhm.
I have Wonder Woman. Surprising no one. Yeah, I think my favorites are my dinosaurs collection.
I don't have any MeUndies yet.
Well, I
Something
guess
you
we'll have
gotta
to fix
change.
that.
Yeah.
So
Sponsorship. I don't know.
I think there's something on their website that we got to tell John to cut at some point, or we're just going to keep talking about underwear.
Or he can just he can do the outro, after the 7 of Wands,
and then record scratch.
And then keep this. Yeah, John, welcome to what we've had our previous producer do. But yeah, we should probably, I don't know, stop recording this and talk about this offline, because who knows, we might be able to actually pull this off.
I think
And
we
merch.
can.
I know people are looking at us for merch. It's coming.
Yep.
It's coming.
Merch is coming.
Cardslayer butt floss.
What?
What?
Cardslayer
Cardslingers.
butt floss. Songs.
The little rainbow, right in the front.
Right, exactly.
Oh my God. Okay, so everybody remember your homework for the 7 of Wands is to pick a cause. And it could be MeUndies for us, or buying off our bookshop. And
Yes, Hilary.
Additional homework.
Also too.
Is the kitchen table gathering
yeah.
tickets live?
Kitchen Table Gathering is live. We can now sell tickets. So if you would like to come and see me and Hilary teaching, Jaymi, God bless you. We're going to miss you, and we'll have you next year.
I'm so bummed you don't even know it. I'm going to start crying.
I know, baby girl. Don't cry. It's okay. We're going to have some little shitty shindig in St. Louis. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not shitty. It's the best thing ever.
It's the best
really
thing
is.
ever. Well, just pisses me off. So, I know.
And
life is so
who's
stupid
also
sometimes.
who else is teaching?
Bo Joffrion
Yay,
Oh,
Bo.
is teaching. He's a friend from St. Louis. And then I wanted to have 4. So Jaymi's in absentia teacher is going to be Jade Moore, who owns the shop Sincerely the Craft in St. Louis, which is a Black and queer-owned shop. Jade's the owner. She's becoming a friend, and I really like her. And we're going to end the conference with a road trip from Pacific, where I live, and where the conference is being held, to St. Louis City, where Jade's shop is, and we're going to end the conference at her store with a little field trip, and then we're going to the City Museum. So we have a little field trip at the end of the conference. And I have the best pictures from you guys at City Museum and at the wall by the cafe. Oh my God, so much fun. We had the best time.
I can't believe you got on that Ferris wheel, Jaymi. I still
Right.
can't believe you got on that Ferris wheel with me.
Well, yeah, I mean, why not? I had to, I'm terrified of heights, and this Ferris wheel is on top of a 4 or 5-story building.
Yeah.
And it was great though. I did it. I fucking did it.
She
Yeah, you
didn't
did.
tell me. She didn't tell me that she was afraid of heights until she was in the basket
That's what I do.
in the car next to me. And she's like, I'm terrified of heights. I'm like, what
And this
are
is
you
how-
doing?
Like, I observed this because it's so high up in the air that I was like, meh, I don't think so. You guys have fun. Like, no, thank you. I've had enough excitement in my life. But you guys were bold, and I love it.
I nearly got stuck in the walls of the city museum. That was
could
a little
happen.
terrifying.
Yep, that's scary. We've got a jammer again. She's jammed in there pretty good. So so it's November, first weekend of November. And it's going to be held in my little hometown of Pacific, Missouri at the home health home. I don't know. I don't remember what it's called.
It's
like
a thinger.
Yeah,
It's a thinger.
It's a new age naturalist kind of place. And it's going to be really good. And you can
And
come
link is in the
virtually.
show. Link is in the show notes.
Yep.
You can
Link will
come
be in the show
virtually,
notes,
or
and
you
I've
can come in
also put it
person.
in the chat. So
Nice.
those are the people. But yeah, I've got it in the chat. Oh,
Did you find the link?
yeah.
Awesome.
So there, I pasted it 3 times and
Thank you.
put up who's teaching.
Thanks, homie. I appreciate you.
Hey, if I can't be there, at least I can support and spread the word, right?
That's my girl. Thank
And
you,
I
baby.
hate this. I hate those timelines so bad, you guys.
I know,
We're
sweetie.
jumping timelines. We're learning how to do that. We're learning to jump timelines. So
Yeah, we're about to bounce yours into something spectacular. So let's do it.
Yeah.
It's gonna be amazing.
All the good vibes for me, everybody, please. I
Exactly.
really need them. But yeah, that's your homework. Sign up for go to kitchen table gathering and
find your cause.
find your cause and do a small
fight
action
for it.
step towards it.
Yep.
Defend it, fight for it, be badass. And
Yep.
we love you all. Talk to you